Hello and welcome to this trophy / achievement guide for Gunpocalypse on Gun Gun Gun. So for this trophy you have to get to 1,000,000 points in a single round without dying. So as you can see, your points accrue in the top right hand corner and your multiplier is in the middle of the screen. It is important that we get to 30 as quickly as possible and we stay at the maximum 30 for as long as possible. That will mean we have to survive less time. The less time you're at the maximum multiplier, the more people you have to kill in order to unlock the trophy. So for this there are only 2 or 3 levels that are, or for me, were easy to unlock the maximum points that you can. So the reason why I am kind of at the right hand side is because at least it means that people cannot attack you from the back, although it doesn't mean that you will automatically gain the 1,000,000 points just the first time you do it. So you do still have to be aware and you still have to have the right weaponry. So here I'm actually using one of the guns that I'm not a massive fan of. I think I picked up a Kalashnikov here, which is a gun I do like, and I found that it gave me most easy kills. There are 3 or 4 guns that I would recommend using. So one of them is the Kalashnikov, one of them is the MP5, and the other is the Henry Martini, or Martini Henry. I can't remember which round they are. The other ones are okay. The worst gun by far is definitely the Rhino, as it doesn't have many bullets and it takes forever to reload, and the bullets don't necessarily go through people like the Martini Henry bullets do. So once I have these guns equipped, I try and make sure that I use them and don't try and pick up anything else. You will end up picking up other guns just by default. As you can see, there'll be a pile of guns in front of you, and the best way to reload or to pick up a new weapon is to just go into those new guns. So don't be put off if you don't manage to do this the first couple of times. It will take you a number of attempts. When you get a level like this that isn't necessarily the best for it, I did find a spot in this level that could have been okay. The issue with this was that the combo would lapse, so part of the time is that, or part of the challenge is to keep killing people in the right amount of time. So on this particular position in this level I couldn't keep the 30 plus going for long enough, so therefore it wasn't a level that I could actually do this trophy on. But I do give it a little bit of a go to see if I can do something on this particular level. So essentially just kill as many people as possible, set yourself up against one end of the level, and that's kind of the best way, just to avoid people coming from either side. If you try and do this in an open environment, you will easily get just killed by the first couple of people that you come across, and especially once you get later on in the level and the amount of enemies coming at you is quite high. You do have 5 lives, so it's not like you're gonna just get hit once and then you're dead. That is one of the better things of this game. Again, this is another level where you can back yourself up against a wall, but I wouldn't advise this level either, because again it's hard to keep the 30 times combo, which is the most important part of completing this trophy, is making sure you have that combo for as long as possible. So you have to actually compete for the least amount of time. You could try to do this and the 5-minute trophy together, although generally I find that I end up getting to 1,000,000 within the 5 minutes, so I will do that in a different video, although the methodology will actually be quite similar. Don't do what I did there and jump into the bullets. It's also something worth mentioning that you can actually shoot other people's bullets out of the sky. So if you see something coming towards you, you can actually shoot your own gun in order to shoot those bullets out of your way and stop them from hitting you. You can also jump, but as you can see I've messed it up a couple of times already, so it's not always an effective method of getting past or stopping the bullets from hitting you, should I say. The heavies are a particular nightmare if you are having one of the lower powered guns. So with the MP5, which I've got at the moment, it's not a particular problem, but if you do pick up the Rhino or a couple of the other guns, you will struggle to kill the heavies. So here I pick up a buckshot, which again is an okay gun. It's not the best. but I'm losing my combo, as you can see. I did manage to hold on to it this time, but in future times I will actually not be able to keep hold of that combo for as long as I can on other levels. You can buy different hats on this game, which I thought would maybe give you a boost or do something different to your character. That isn't the case. They actually don't do anything at all. So just equip the hat that you like and go from there. So again, you can see I did a fairly decent job of that level. I got to like 100,000, so we were kind of a tenth of the way there. But this level is one of my favourites for grinding. So it allows you to A, be at the right hand side of the level, and B, you've got quite a big firing area, so the people are below you to start with, so it allows you to go to the edge of the platform and actually fire down on them, which helps a lot when you're you're not overcome by enemies. You have a lot of space to move around, so it's better than some of the levels where you are just fully have to press against the wall. You do have to watch out for the heavies coming down on the parachute and dropping right next to you, also the guys on horseback jumping up and also landing right next to you. That's one of the bits of this level that can be a little bit of a challenge. Again, just focus on killing the heavy as quickly as possible because they are a bit of a bullet sponge. So if you see them coming towards you, just kind of target them as much as you can. You can see this particular gun manages to push them back, which is why I like the Kalashnikov so much, because it manages to kind of push them back and stops them from coming forwards. As you can see, some trophies are unlocking. It's actually quite unusual for the trophies to unlock during the missions. They are a little bit glitchy on this game, so you'll find that trophies unlock mainly after the time they're meant to unlock, which is unfortunate, and which is why I recommend restarting your game after you've played every level, because the counter doesn't always count up as it should do. So we're working our way towards a million here. We've got Gunpocalypse, which is for the 500,000, so we've passed that mark. The trophies are looking quite nicely on this playthrough actually. I found that as it got later in the game, the trophies actually got worse, so I don't know if that's something that's just built into the game code or whether it's just an experience that I experienced. I did play both the PS4 and PS5 versions and did find that both were not great, but the PS5 version in many ways was actually worse. In terms of the counter being glitchy and stuff not unlocking, which I thought wouldn't be the case. I thought the PS5 version might be a little bit better, but obviously it's just a port of the PS4 version and not any kind of extra. So here you can see I've reached the 1 million mark. It's going up fairly rapidly now. I would recommend using the Henry Martini. It is a very good gun and it does penetrate through all the surfaces, so you can just fire it through the bottom of the train here and it will kill people. But because people have to jump up on this particular level, it means that you've got time to aim as well. So that's the trophies now popped. I got a bit lucky there where that heavy landed in, but he landed in so close to me it just despawned him. That can happen as well in your favour. So you will get the odd bit of luck every now and again. We'll continue to the end of this run. I can't remember how much I get. I think I might get towards the 2 million. But if you've enjoyed this video, there will be more on our YouTube channel shortly as I walk through the rest of this game. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a like, a share or a subscribe, and leave us a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching today, and we hope to see you soon.